Okie doke. So, let me just tell you about the morning I'm having. I have lost my first footage in, like, history of me making videos, which is the saddest thing in the whole world, because I, like, literally edited the whole thing and, like, filmed it, and it's gone. But Nick's gonna try and salvage it, so we'll see. If you see the screen playing with me, that means it's all good. If not, I'm mad. So this is a couple of orders and a gift. So we'll go over the gift first. And then I also have my sister of the traveling things, which I'll show you in a second. But let's go through these, because these have been sitting for a minute waiting for me to film. So I had mentioned in some videos some things, and Hannah brought me a lot of the requests I have, which were mostly notes for me to order. Oh, sweet. I actually needed these. I literally was in a video, was like, I need a with Hannah, like something smaller, because all the other ones I have are big. And I even was like, I think I even made myself like black ones, but anyways, I have foil ones now. So first things first is I needed something to mark eyelash appointments. So she brought me these like eyelash with like a little eyebrow on top, which are so cute, in gold, silver, hollow, and sparkly hollow. Then she also brought me a with Hannah and all the foils, which I'm very excited to have. I need to pick up more things in foil because I feel like I'm back and having like a love affair with foiled things versus just everything being black. And again, I think these are in the like newest font, like font 6 or whatever the highest number font is. And I also have a code with Hannah. I always forget to mention it, but it's always down below. But in gold, silver, hollow, and sparkly hollow. And then also I was like, oh, I need a pretzel icon. And she's like, there's one on the food. So she brought me that in all of those foils again. So gold, silver, hollow, and sparkly hollow. I don't know, my brain just farted there, but so stinking cute. I feel like my lighting right now is really lending itself to foils. So thanks, Hannah. I'm so excited to have all of those. Then I have an order in from Once More With Love, which is like a really random order. I usually order from Marg like once every month, once every other month when she has new releases, but you got your little envelope thing. And then this was the journaling card. Once you choose hope, anything is possible. And then this is the October freebie. Super cute. I feel like it reminds me of last year's, but I don't remember exactly what last year's. I feel like I remember the ghosted thing. And then her sisters were selling vinyls. And if you know anything about Marg's sisters, know this. I love Marg's sisters. They are like my favorite people ever. I feel like Marg's family is like top notch amazing. And anything they do, I just want to support them because her sisters are fire, and especially Lisa like is a doctor and has like really been there for me in my times of need. So I just wanted to pick up some of the things that they released. So these are vinyls, and Mona only, or wait, did I say Mona? I meant Lisa. But Mona released these ones, so these are really cute. Mona's hilarious. She's like super, super funny, and literally just love them. And I love Marg's parents and Marg's family, like extended family. And then these ones are by Lisa, and Lisa's like a literal sweet baby angel, and they're also super funny. I feel like if you think Marg's funny, her sisters are like 17,000 times funnier. So I was really excited to get those. So they're vinyls. And then these ones were like book themed, which I thought was really cute. So I'll definitely use those. Then I do have an order from Cress Press. So I mostly went in for these foil bundles, and then I saw this, and I was like, oh, let's pick it up. I don't need a kit, I don't think, this year, but maybe I'll use it next year. Maybe I'll use it in January. I'm honestly thinking sometimes I'm like, maybe I'll just like, I feel like December is getting packed now that Lila has a birthday, and like then there's Thanksgiving, and I feel like we're always doing something, and blah, 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 blah. So I was like, maybe I'll extend it into January. I don't know. But I thought this was really, really, really cute. But I also thought like maybe I could save it for if I ever travel to snow for the winter, because I thought it was really pretty with like the aesthetics. It very reminds me of like Magnolia, Chip and Joanna, like with the farm, barn dominium type situation and the modern farmhouse, and looks like all kinds of stuff they would sell. Yeah, I think it's really, really cute. So I figured I would pick it up. It's called Noelle. I like the more like rustic, modern color palette with the black. Super, super cute. And then it came with this extra box, which is just like ornaments and some deer. And then I picked up a fashion add-on, and I picked the redhead because I thought that, like, I don't normally just pick, like, whatever hair color I have. I just think that, like, the red lends itself to, like, these red tones, and I was like, I think she'd look good with it. And then I have the 15 millimeter strip in the green. I think there was 2 different options, but I think the other option was the red, and I do like the red, but I don't like the red, like, that much. So picked up the green. I also, like I said, went in for the foil bundle. So I picked up this one here, which is a red, and it's just like a regular red foil. So yeah, it's just like a red, and this is the new format. So you have the 8 full boxes, tall, extra 3 boxes, glitter headers, whole reinforcers, date numbers, decos, fancy headers, and which you get more of those now, which is awesome. Not that I use them more, but yeah. And then you have the washi, icons and scripts, and the bougies. And this is kind of like the, oh, it's called Glimmer. So it's one of the more like basic, less themed. So I just picked up 2 of those to have. She did call it matte, and I don't think I would call it matte because it isn't fully, like, when I think of matte, I think of like matte bronze or like rose or matte silver. This is more, I don't know, it's just like not super shiny, so I really like that one. And then I also picked up the new Christmas one. I don't even think I've used any of the old ones, but I was like, let's pick up some of the new format. So this is in gold, rose, silver hollow, and sparkly hollow. I'll just show you it. In silver, I got these in the mini kit because they I have bougie boxes, and maybe I want to use underlays with them, like, who even knows. Nick just texted me. So this is the new format. So you have your full boxes, tall, extra boxes, headers, fancy headers, bottom washi, deco, date numbers, whole reinforcers, etc. Super cute. So that is my order from Cress Press. Nothing super crazy. And then I have my Sisterhood of the Traveling things, I think we're calling it now, because there's like all kinds of different stuff. So this is like a little preview. But I'm just going to go through the stickers. And then if you want to see the rest of the stuff, subscribe to my like other channel, which is always linked down below. And I'm going to be doing a video, or I did a video, it might already be up, who knows, on all of that on there, which is like a face-to-face video, which will be fun whenever I decide to put makeup on. So let's go into my order. I think she threw in some extra things in here. Yes. Okay, these she threw in. All right. So this is what I ordered, I think. And then these are the things she threw in. So first thing is I was like, oh, we need scripts for whenever we get the Sisterhood of the Traveling things back. And I am very excited to mark that. And I feel like this would look really cute in a like squared box like this with like a sticker, like a Hannah sticker next to it. So very excited about that. Then I also changed my mind last minute, which I'll show you it now because I probably won't show you it any other time. I changed my mind and I was going to use Spooky Magique for when I went to Not So Scary and for Bennett's birthday. And I do love this kit and I do want to use it again. So I put like the header, like the full boxes behind here. I'm not sure if I know if I used it the first time. But I was like, you know, I'm probably going to go back for Halloween in my lifetime. But the problem I was having is I don't know if I am going to be going for the 50th again. Well, I'm going 2 more times, but those 2 times, like, I have a specific kit I would like to use. So I didn't know when I would get to use this, and I feel like this is like, it is like, it doesn't say 50th anywhere, but it is 50th themed, and I just figured, I don't know, like, it's just time, and I need to use it, and I just need to. So I'm going to use this kit for, I switched it out. I'm going to use the hollow and sparkly hollow. I don't know if this came out yet. It might have. I'm not sure, but if it's not out, it's coming out. I have the Firework in Sparkly Hollow. I have the Firework underlays, which I made for Hannah. She was like, I don't know what like kind of fireworks you want to do. So I was like these with little stars in them, so you could bring in stars and it would match. There's also confetti bits. But I texted her and I was like, hey, can you bring me, and these fireworks match. If you have my mini firework sheets, they match. So I feel like you could use those with the fireworks there in shop. I think they're like large and small, or like regular and mini. I don't know. If you type firework foil in my shop, it'll pop up, but they're like the same firework design. But I was like, can you bring me an extra sheet? Because it's kind of obnoxious how many, like, what's it called? Boxes, like extenders I'm going to be using. So I need an extra sheet of those. So she brought me those with my order. Also, I'm just going to show you what I have in here since I didn't show this obviously in a, lineup because I changed my mind. I wanted to use the Mickey Mouse signature from this hollow sheet. This is signature 7 or 1. I'm not sure. One or the other. I have the bucket lists in like the old font. And those are in hollow because they didn't come in sparkly hollow. I have sparkly hollow, these bucket lists, which are literally amazing for Disney spreads because they fit on little things. So they have the parks, there's the rides, and I brought out a couple like multiple sheets of Magic Kingdom because we did go on a couple of the rides a couple of times. I think we went on Haunted Mansion 3 times, I think. Then I also pulled out the mini icons, these little decos, and then these just to all use as icons. I pulled out this bottom washi, and I figured I would do like the manual mixed metal moment with this just to pull that in. And then I also brought out, I already had these done, the Sparkly Hollow Happy Birthday, so Happy Birthday Bennett. And then I also found these from Simply Watercolor Co. that are Disney like Halloween themed, so I thought that kind of worked. I feel like I could have definitely pulled in more, like I could have did like bat underlays or something, or like spiderweb underlays, but I just feel like maybe just if I could fit one of these in, I think that would be enough of a Halloween vibe for me. But yeah, I'm like happy I'm using the kit, but also sad I'm not using the Spooky Magique. But like I said, there's definitely a likelihood that I will go to Disney again during Halloween, but there's not a likelihood that I will have another week where I'm going to like the 50th, unless like Kane wants to go, but I don't know, because I feel like we'd rather go to the beach and just relax and not do anything. That's more our vibe. So, oh, and then I also pulled out these because I figured like I could pull in the spooky icons, and they like the colors actually match, like the purple, the black, the gray. And even like I think this color could totally go in the black, and even the green like I feel like isn't too wild if it was just sparing. So I pulled those out because I was like, well, I'm gonna use some of those Disney icons, and I think those are, hold on, let me tell you the number of these. So these are 203 through 209. So there's a lot of different like magical inspired, and they're all the same color. So, and these would also work really well if you were using Spooky Magique. The colors are like very, 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 very in tune with that. So, like I said, I switched that out, and I don't have any regrets as of now, but who knows what will happen in the future. Then she said that she threw these in, which I actually was going to order, but I just kind of forgot. I was trying to be like super strategic with my order because I feel like I always like forget things, and like I don't know, I'm just like not always there. So basically I have this sheet. Let me see if I can find one actually. I don't know where it would be. Let me see. This is the custom multi, and this is like the normal custom multi, so it's actually like bigger than the like custom. So I believe, I'm pretty sure, because it does look taller, doesn't it? Anyways, so this is like in rainbow, and this is the like newer font. So I think it's like font 6, and these are like scripts that I would use quite a bit. And I actually just recently used these, and it was with burgundy. And let me show you what I ended up having left. I used a lot, like more than I thought I would use actually. So I feel like I used like half of them. Just pretty good. And I could have actually used more. I just kind of forgot like some of them existed, and then I'd be like, oh, Starbucks, I had a script for that, and then Starbucks would come around again and I wouldn't pull it because I just don't have the capacity some days. But this is what mine looks like. So on mine, I just like went through my planner and I just looked at like what do I have a custom of already that I use a lot. And like also what comes up. So like with B, T, L, and N, and then I have their names on the bottom there. I think I just had room for more in like the amount that she allowed, so I just put them on the bottom of my list. I have tread, bike, workout, clean, cuddle time, Starbucks. I have 2 Starbucks because, you know, but I actually don't go to Starbucks very often anymore. And also I don't use my bike really ever, but it's fine. McDonald's, up early, family time, in-laws over, at the in-laws, grocery shop, playtime, work, tired AF, date night, glam appointment, Nick, Theo, Lila, Bennett on the bottom. So that's the rainbow one, and I just saved it in a notes file, and then I could just reorder it anytime in any foil and any font. So there's that. And then we came up with this idea. I feel like it's just, you know, the best ideas just come out of nowhere. And we were just sitting, and I think it was whenever, let me show you my freebie. I also have a code with Hannah. Wait, did I order this in this color? Because I kind of want it in matte bronze now. I might add it to my pile of things I want. This is matte bronze. This is my foil freebie, and it has a box that goes with the foil bundle that I designed, and then there's these fonts, and I was like, what if you did like exclusive fonts? And it just turned, and then she found this one, and here we are. So same idea. I feel like I could just throw these into my Christmas. This is like the Christmas like exclusive font, and she did all of the same ones except for she had room on the bottom and did with Hannah, with Kirsten, and with Amanda, because those are like the people I hang out with, which I actually probably should add those, like maybe take out like the, oh my god, and she even took out the bike because she knows. What a freaking cutie. Love you so much. Oh my god, she knows me more than I know myself. What a gem. Okay, so there's no more bike on there, which is great, but yeah, I think I need to add those to my like new ones, or at least like a with H, with K, with A, because I feel like that would fit better if I took out like maybe one. But they're so cute in the new font. I kind of want to go and get some more. I forgot to order it, and now I'm like, wait, but like I think they're so cute. So I think every time that there is a like font, like an exclusive font, I might try and do at least like, maybe do like, you know, let's say, because this is Christmassy or like wintry, I should like maybe pick it up in like sparkly red, like colors that I could definitely see myself using for the holidays in the future, because I don't think she plans to bring them back. There's so many fonts out there that like, why would she? Unless maybe like down the road she does like a bring back a specific like and vote, but like there's so many fonts out there. So maybe I should order like, maybe every time I'll order like 2 in each core, and then like depending on the font, like something I can see myself using. Maybe I'll order this in matte silver, matte bronze, and sparkly gold, and we're just in trouble. We're just in sparkly red. I think I'm gonna do that. So do this, save your script sheet, and order it anytime you need a fun foil color, anytime you need the new exclusive font. You got options. Then let's get into the freebies. I don't know what are freebies. Like, honestly, I never really pay attention. There's a journaling card. Super cute. Then I think this is the freebie, obviously, like my freebie. So this is like the matte bronze version, but there's like, it comes in like something that'll look good in. I already put the other ones with the foil bundles, but this was like in shattered, and I have it in like regular hollow, sparkly hollow. It's just like a random foil color. But isn't mine so cute, and it matches the foil bundle like as far as the design goes. So I feel like it's like a collect them all situation. This was the like regular freebie. It's like Halloween in a blue. And then I don't know if I bought this or not. So I was like a real good girl. And what I did is I put notes on everything of what I ordered, because I'm always like, I have literally no idea. So for example, I don't know if this was a freebie. I feel like it wasn't. Pixie Gold string lights. Pixie Gold Xmas quotes. I don't know, like this might have been a freebie, but also like it seems like something I would order. So I don't know. I'm going to just put it with, I have this kit here. Holiday prep that I had planned to use Pixie Gold with. So I'm just going to put it with it tentatively. I'm going to sort the stuff as I go. But these are like super cute. I love the string light. It's one of my favorite like anytime, all the time situations. Then I picked, or maybe one of these was a freebie. I'm not sure. But they're in black and they are, what are they called? Christmas bucket list. This is in the like fun font and this is the normal fonts. So definitely we'll use these up. I love a lot of these movies and we'll definitely be watching them. Then into the more wild things I ordered. So the first one here is for Lila's 2nd birthday. Too sweet and happy birthday, Lila. And then this is in sparkly red. And then this is Merry Christmas and Home for the Holidays. And I got this to use with this kit here, which is Holly Jolly. I have like a bazillion red underlays, and I thought I would do all gold except for the underlays and then put in these Merry Christmas and Home for the Holidays in there. And I think that this would be a great place to grab one of these in the sparkly red and use it. So maybe I need to buy 2 of them. Honestly, like how did my cart always build? I feel like I need to write notes about what I want to order. So that's the first thing in there. Then I also got this, which says, Wonderful 'tis the season, Happy Thanksgiving, and Walking in a Winter Wonderland. And I bought this with the intentions of using it first, the Happy Thanksgiving here, because I'm going to use matte bronze with this kit, which is Friendsgiving. So I'm going to put it in here, but I also got it to go with Wonderful, which I'm going to use matte bronze, matte silver, mixed metal. So I'm going to use probably these two. I might even just use the Wonderful, even though that kit's name is Wonderful. I might use this in this one because it's Thanksgiving still gives me like Holly Jolly vibes. So I got that. Those are the custom quotes, so you could get literally anything. And then I also picked up the large years in 2022. And I am going to use these in my planner. And I do use 2 planners per year. So I thought it would be cute. I could put this on the box that I'm going to put it in because I did save the box they come with. And then I thought you could either do the 2022 here and then maybe do the other 2022 in there. Just as like extra deco, because I noticed whenever I was flipping through some of my planners, like I don't have any like anything that like says what the year is, so I'm constantly like trying to guess. So I asked Hannah like, hey, can you set this up? And then like I want to go back and like pair my old like setups with a foil color as well and get those done. I just like wanted to get this order like placed, and like I knew that would take me a while. So this is the large year, so you could get it in any foil color, which is really awesome, and just stick it anywhere. But yeah, it's super, super cute. Then I also picked up these, which are these string lights in sparkly gold. I'm trying to figure out where I wanted to put that. And then that was for here. So this kit here I am planning on using, well, I'll go over all this, and if I change my mind, I think. Holiday prep, and this is gold and sparkly, gold and champagne lights mixed metal, and then I just pulled in a bunch of random bits and bobs. But yeah, I don't think that Hannah's not champagne lights. I don't think champagne lights matches her sparkly gold, but I was looking at it in my, this is for this kit then, because I figured I could pull in, I like kind of the idea of doing like a foil bundle and then supplementing it with some Christmas items, just because, you know, I'm not like a big, like, let's do a full-blown theme and the foil, like, is a whole mind of its own. I like it to, like, accent the kits. So I think that sometimes that's nice, is to be able to do, like, just, like, maybe confetti and then pull in some Christmas items, and then it makes your Christmas items last longer. But I noticed whenever I was looking back at my spreads that I used no, that was just gold. Just kidding. I thought I used sparkly gold together, but I was like, I think it'll be fine. But we'll see how it goes, and if I change my mind, we will see. Then she released these. I was like, Hannah, I am always cutting these to make like different combos because they're only available in the regular corners. And I was like, please, please, dear Lord, make these into like, so I don't have to cut them. And she was like, cool. So this is Confetti Corner, and I'm putting this with Boo, which is my whole idea, I was ending up using orange with so many spreads, but then I like narrowed my life down and I'm only using it. I have like a different orange from Cress Press I'm using for the week I'm currently planning, like working on. But I'm just going to put this in with Boo because I am using orange foil with it. Then I have these friendship quotes, and I thought that these would go really good with Friendsgiving since I am using matte bronze. So I have those. Then I also got the matte bronze brick, and I thought that this would look really good with sleigh bells. Wait. Hold on. And then I think maybe my idea actually was to use, I don't know what is going on outside, but I'm going to lose my mind. No idea. They're just like, I feel like somebody's just zooming around. I think I was going to use like these ones in here, 'Tis the Season and Walking in Winter Wonderland, using Wonderful in the other one, and then using Happy Thanksgiving in here. So I saw the brick in the background here, and I was either going to use rose or matte bronze, and then I decided to do the matte bronze and rose mixed metal. And Hannah doesn't have a rose or anything I think matches super well. So I figured I would just do the brick because there's brick in the like background here. Underlays, I thought it'd be cute. So there's that. And then I have the custom quotes on there. I'm just going to leave it for now. Then I picked up this because I wasn't totally sold on what I wanted to do with Seasons Creepings. I have since decided that I'm saving it for next year. But I figured this person, I am like going to lose my mind. Like, I don't know what they're doing. They're like just doing donuts. I have this thing where with noises where like if there's like annoying noise or like something that bothers me, it's all I hear in my head and it like amplifies and I feel like I'm like gonna lose my mind. Just kidding, this looks like it's gonna take a while. They have like a forklift and I don't know what they're doing, but it's like cement, what are those things called? Blocks, and I don't know what they're doing with it. But anyways, I thought that this would be really cute with this, like either putting like not lavender hollow, like a hollow, it's literally gonna drive me nuts, so but I'm gonna just try and get through it. Like a lavender hollow bougie underneath it, and then putting the ghosts on top, or doing like like a hollow string light underneath and putting the ghosts on top, because I thought that'd be a really cute combo. You could really do anything, or if there like was like a stripe or something, or the brick I think could go, or like any like starry type situation. There's also this, which I think would also go, like if you wanted to do both of these and layer them. I feel like the ghosts really like lend itself to being layered. Or you could use them plain, but I really think it's a layering moment with these. Like even if it's just lavender hollow or hollow bougie underneath, like I think that's really, really fun. But yeah, I was going to use this year because I really love this art. It's like one of my favorite Christmas arts to ever be released, even though I'm not like a spooky person. But I really, really, really want to use it for Kirsten's birthday. And Kirsten's birthday and Lila's birthday don't go on the same week next year. And it's very rare that it's going to happen. So I am going to save this for next year for Kirsten's birthday. Then I did pick up the Holiday Leaves in matte bronze and matte silver, and basically I want to use it with Wonderful. I am using Wonderful in January as kind of like a wrapping up the holidays type situation, but I'm going to be using the shimmer foil bundle in matte bronze, matte silver. So I thought that this would be like really pretty, like with the design. It's like a little bit more dainty. And if I really felt ambitious, I feel like this is another one where I could do like bougies underneath if I wanted to, of like the opposite foil color to get a manual mixed metal moment. But honestly, probably just gonna be lazy and leave it as is. Then I also did pick up these string lights in sparkly gold. I'm not entirely sure what my idea was with this one. Was it to use it with this kit, maybe? Because I have lights, 15 millimeter, and then I have Pixie Gold Christmas quotes. Oh, yeah. Christmas quotes and Pixie Gold. And then Pixie Gold. No. So I think this would be the string lights. And then I think she threw, this was like a freebie, a tiered freebie. So I think that was my idea, was using, can you hear it? It is driving me nuts. This is like a real problem in my life, y'all. But, yeah, and I also picked up the Christmas quotes in the sparkly, or I think it's called Pixie Gold. Again, not an exact match to Champagne Lights, but I think it'll be okay. Then I also picked up these, which are plaid, and these are in matte bronze. And I picked up these, I'm not entirely sure. I picked up these I picked up these for Friendsgiving, and I thought that would just kind of give it a little bit of a cozy feel, because like I said, I'm just using matte bronze. I didn't have like a specific, like I thought shimmer was too shimmery and like whimsical and pretty, and I just wanted something a little more sophisticated. I almost thought about pulling in some luxe, because I feel like this gives me kind of luxe vibes for some reason, but also not. It's like a Bath & Body Works candle, and like, but this like living room looks like very fancy, and like their outfits. So I might still pull in like maybe like just like the 15mm strip or something luxe. I think that'd be cute. But I think the plaid is just like a really like neutral, like it could kind of go Christmas, it could kind of go, I would have been so mad. I literally can't stop thinking of this. I would have been so mad if I would have did my whole makeup and then like not been able to film that, because it's just so loud. Are they leaving? Possibly. Does anybody else get like this? Like it makes me feel like I'm obnoxious, but in my head, these noises, they get louder and louder and louder, and I feel like I'm being driven like crazy. Like I feel like I'm not myself, and I like am screaming inside my head. But anyways, I think they're gone or finishing up. But yeah, I got that. And then I think the rest of these are foil bundles, which I don't have like a specific place for, but I know that she's like not, like this is like a limited edition situation. So I was like, well, we're going to stock up. And then, like I said, I think I want to go back and get it in the matte bronze, because I really liked my, like, freebie. No, they're still here. My freebie aesthetic of the matte bronze with this. But I got it in sparkly gold. And basically, this is, like, I formatted this and designed it and used, like, some of, like, Hannah's icons and her, like, bow here. And just kind of made, like, a little collab situation. So I picked it up in the sparkly gold to have. So you have the full boxes. You get the 6 full boxes, and then the glitter headers, which you have extra, like, from a full spread. 2 pages of the, like, underlay bougie boxes. You have the Hannah's icons, and then the, like, really, really pretty snow script. Let's all petition for Hannah to bring this as, like, the next, or like next year at least, like being the like font of the month or whatever, because it's so cute. It definitely is like bubblier, and I tried to make sure that it fit on like stuff, like shopping should fit on like a little thing. I showed it in my like initial video where I showed these, but like everything, like I try to make sure that there's a box that it'll fit properly. Like workout, you'd have to like layer, because otherwise it's just like too long. But yeah, it's super cute. Fancy headers, 15mm, date numbers, deco. I'm gonna go like hide somewhere after this, y'all. It's driving me nuts. Then I got it in the sparkly hollow, the Pixie Hollow, because it just seemed like a classic. I think they might be really gone this time. Possibly. Sparkly hollow, and then regular hollow. I think they're back. I don't know what they're doing, because like they just keep coming and going. This is in regular hollow. So I think, just so I can recap this for myself, and like I said, these are limited edition, but you could get them in like she has like 50 or 60 foil colors, so you could get them in any foil color. So I would definitely recommend stocking up on anything that you can think like you might use this in. But this is like perfect for Christmas. It's perfect for winter, because it just has bows, snowflakes, confetti, and stars. So it's kind of like neutral. And then this box is not featured in any of them, so definitely remember to use my code, use my name. They're back. and get the % off. And if she's already having a sale, you get my freebie, which is so cute. Cool. I don't know. I'm like, I can't concentrate. But these are also not in there. So there's Cold AF and Festive AF with little like snowy icons. But I thought that those would be cute because they're not like in the options. But I want to see if I could like slot this in summer this year. Because I really, really, really want to use it. I might end up just using it in January because it does also give me like January vibes. So I think I want to order this in matte bronze for sure. And then I want to order these in, I think, maybe one more of each core foil, matte bronze, sparkly red, sparkly gold, matte silver. And I think that that would be good. And then I also need to go back and order more of the dates for like the planners that I have in, like, have already finished. But that is everything for this very, very large haul. I'm sorry, I feel like I am like, I don't know, losing it, but I just can't contain my feels on loud repetitive noises. They just literally drive me bonkers. So that is everything. And like I said, if you want to see the sisterhood of the traveling things, which is basically like a box me and Hannah pass back and forth like once a month, once every other month, and we like fill it with random things. So like there's books in there, there's wax in there, there's food items in there, there's a soap in there, which is it the soap that was in her bathroom? Because hold on, I think it is, right? Because the one time I went into her bathroom, whenever I first went there, I used the soap, and I kept smelling my hands because I was like, this soap smells so good. But yeah, it doesn't smell anything like cookies and cream. So, oh my God, I'm excited about that. There's all kinds of stuff. So if you want to see that, definitely subscribe to my other channel and check out these shops. I always have them linked down below. Again, I have a code with Hannah, which is it SBC15, I think? I don't know. I have it down below always, but I will talk to y'all in the next